Will be the same case for now, at least Ultra Ego with an Arlet first pick, the flex potential.
Flex potential is there, of course, for Ultra Ego still. Could go XP, could go Roam, but I feel like lately Arlet has kind of like dropped in popularity. It isn't really that prio that much again.
Yeah.
I mean, back then, at least for the first like 4 weeks, it was always constantly first pick, either contested or banned out because of the flexibility. And now it's kind of more of a situational, and still it can be flexed everywhere.
Yeah, let's see here. Angela still on the board. Minotaur, Valentina as well here, still up and available. Fredrin will not be the board though. So what do they go for here? A jungler and a mid? Or will they go Angela that can technically be... Oh my god, there you go!
Angela and Ling!
Angeling.
Angeling. We got that combo, ladies and gentlemen. Kyrie won on the Ling in game 1 without the Angela, without even a purple buff for the better part of the game. Now he has an Angela. We'll see if he gets the purple buff, because Ultra Ego, their answer to the Ling has been Akai. Their answer to the Assassins have been the Akai. And I think if it ain't broke, don't fix it. In game 1, even though they did lose, they were able to bully the Ling with the Akai, so they will go with the Akai again. And Valentina, 3 games for Akai, or Valentina, and for Arlet.
And all for Alter Ego as well, right?
Yeah. We will most probably see Project Purple Buff, I think, being executed by Ultra Ego, you know. But at least Kyrie now, he has Angela in his back, but Terizla again, Ludwig's comfort pick. But in second game, it was kind of like a wavy game for him. It was kind of struggling.
Remember the pattern though. Remember what Nino on Hereth did in game 1? Nothing.
This is his
and then game 2
arc.
MVP.
That's true.
What did Terizla do in game 2? Almost nothing. So, pattern says this is going to be the best game of Terizla in his life.
This is going to be a world-class act from Ludwig.
ONIC certainly will hope for that.
Yeah. The setter is going to be Ludwig with the penalty zones with the Terizla. But now ONIC still left without a mage, without a gold lane.
Nope.
2 last bans. Masha taken away, quite interestingly, by ONIC.
Should be Masha Hilda, I feel,
Hilda,
with the Ling already picked up. They really want to bank on the Ling. The reason they didn't ban the Masha in game number 1 was because even though they had a Ling, it's not fully Ling carry, right? They still had CW as an option, Sans as an option, but now with the Angeling, it's kind of already putting into the question is Ling carry, or the topic is Ling carry right now.
ONIC, their own ban now. Cho taken out by Ultra Ego, limiting Key Boy playing the Cho. I mean, he's also renowned for the Cho roam. But now ONIC, what do they want to ban here?
I guess they want to go and limit the option for high. Again, potentially, right? I mean, Lapu can also be an answer here, and I feel like Alter Ego, I'm actually quite surprised with the Cho ban here. They have Akai, they have Violet, they have Valentina, but no, they will instead go and ban the Nathan out.
The Hilda's still up for grabs, by the way, right?
Will they grab it themselves, or are they not? Or are they taking a risk here? Because they have the Arlets and the Akai.
Yeah. With the Hilda too, it's going to be very, very scary. So, Alter Ego though, with the Cho ban, it does seem like they're taking away that mid control. Usually the Angela, if it does go into the mid lane, you need someone who can clear out the waves solo, right? And I guess Cho and Gwyn does fit into that category. So now it's going to be a bit tougher for ONIC to choose a roamer. 2 roamers that usually can clear the mid lane, banned out.
I see lots of prey.
They're kind of banking on this Ling, but Roger, kind of a safer pick that could really give you, you know, late game potential as well with the farm that he can get. Ultra Ego, what will they pick up? How do they play against this Roger? That's the question now.
Well, with the Cho and Gwyn ban, I thought it was set up also for something like a Brody pick, something with no Purify. If they want to go crazy, I don't know how crazy this would be. Moskov, we haven't seen Nino play it, but I think the standard choice would be a bit safer. Something with a Purify, obviously. But if they want to go crazy, technically they can. ONIC have last pick though, and they could go for big picks like Tigreal still if Alter Ego go for a marksman that's vulnerable.
Bruno.
Okay, yeah,
Safe pick.
safe choice.
And a Minotaur as well. 2 safe picks for Alter Ego. It's giving them that leeway to, relief of the pressure that this Roger has. The last pick would be the mid lane for Sans.
Let's see here, Angela roam or Angela mid?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because Angela could still be flexed towards mid. But I feel like ONIC they kind of need another frontline, it seems like. Varia, yeah.
Still on the board for Sans. What else?
I'm confused myself here.
Interesting.
They want instant CC? I don't know if Grok, I don't know if they want to go for Grok here. I mean, it's a Minotaur too, right? You dive into the Minotaur, it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
What other roamer is possible? The timer hits 0, and ONIC will have to answer. Kadita! For Sans? No?
For Keyboy?
For Sans.
Sans. Wow.
Signature Kadita for Gila Sans.
We'll take a trip.
Signature for both.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. We'll take a
Signature
trip
ONIC.
Signature ONIC.
down to the southern seas. And Kadita, lands of Sans. It's going to be very interesting. Wow, wow, wow. The draft index, though, for both teams.
Alter Ego favors Alter Ego. Game 2 in favored ONIC though, and so at this point, it'll come down to the execution. It'll come down to what they do in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ling, second time this season, held by Kyrie, his second most picked hero in MPL.
Welcome to the last game of today. The Sky Kings against El Familia. Will they be able to cement and get the victories they needed? Welcome to Alter Ego against ONIC Esports.
The Sky Kingdom, they're under attack. Will they be able to defend against the uncrowned kings? Let's witness the conclusion again. It's ONIC and Alter Ego.
Again, purple buff for Kyrie. It is going to be the center of gravity for him. He needs that to sustain. He needs that to just, maximize his resources as a Ling, especially when you really, really want to play aggressively.
For the first time today, all the emblems are actually just basic emblems that they would go for. So nothing much to talk about there in the emblem category. So let's talk a little bit about the matchup. Bruno, a hero we haven't seen in a while actually in the gold lane. A bit of a drop in popularity. Roger having a good time, but Sentry. Kyrie still doesn't get it, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes. Taz is able to get that in his sleeves. Kyrie's looking for something, but nothing will happen though. So far, again, kind of a brute, slow approach for both teams as Kyrie makes his way down bottom, trying to get another camp in the backyard of Alter Ego. And this matchup down bottom at least, still the same as previous.
Because Taz was able to steal the first green camp, the Lethal Wanderer, and the topside green camp. That's a level advantage already, level 4. I don't think he's going to be able to do much with this one level advantage early on though, because Kyrie gets back to it very quickly. Will ONIC contest for the first turtle? In game 1 when they did, it ended up very badly for ONIC.
3 kills for Alter Ego.
Yeah.
And the turtle, and the purple.
And the purple.
Kyrie getting his hands on the purple again. I think they're going to prepare for this turtle take. As Sans is already hovering down bottom though. So all the pressure now onto this turtle. Will ONIC be able to respond?
Yep, they will pressure Kyrie in the purple. Kyrie will still be able to get it. Oh,
3-1.
we want to commit this one.
Stolen.
Minute for invested. First blood goes to Pi here. As ONIC, they lose out on the fights and the newt.
Again, Lutpi has to pay sacrifices. And so far, it's the XP later of ONIC that has been sacrificing himself a lot of times.
Good job by Sully Boy though. The choice of the Terizla ult over the rough waves to go in for the engage to set up for his team. And that initial engage kind of set the team up for success. Pi was able to just get those resets on the Vengeance and then chain the CC together with the stolen penalty zone.
Penalty zone was clutch. Silly Boy. Gives you extra set to really initiate and also put the damage down. So for Alter Ego, it's going to be smooth sailing from now on. And it's interesting to see how Sans will maneuver with the Kadita, especially in this game. And CW is under pressure.
Has the hard guard though.
It's going to be fine.
Hovering over him. But yeah, Alter Ego do not go for the full commitment. There's nothing on the board too. I think they want to just save it for the neutral objective. But at least for ONIC this time, they have a better road to the mid-game compared to game number 1, where Kairi didn't get the second purple buff onwards. Now they should be able to go for it, but Taz, he gave the second purple buff away. The third purple buff will be contested.
See here, Rookie trying to deny. Good knock up here by Sans. Petrify connects as well as Kairi will find the kill! Taz with the pin down of his life. But no, it will be cancelled out here by the Kadita. And that is ONIC recovering from that almost bad scenario.
The good. I mean, look at how strong Kairi is with the Angela, but CW pops his flicker to run away from Nino. But again, yeah, the Ling with the Angela just maneuvers pretty well. You have the resources needed to extend your stay. But that was also a good Petrify for Sans, getting the rough waves out.
Back to the laning phase of the Bruno versus the Roger. Before the Bruno gets the full stacks, it will not be him winning out in these trades. But once he does get those full stacks, when he's on 10, yeah, the Roger will actually lose out hard on the all-ins with the crits that Bruno has from those passive stacks. And now ONIC, Kairi has a purple buff, is level 8, a whole level ahead of Taz.
Now let's see here. The second neutral objective. Good airborne on towards Rossi. He's able to survive for now. Penalty zone committed as Rossi will be the first one to fall. Lutfi follows next. But take a look at Nino on the back side. Tempest the Blade as a defense as they are looking to cover CW. CW now will not survive as Sally Boy secures the kill. Kairi still has energy to escape as Keyboy will not be able to find anything else. That's a win for Alter Ego.
Alter Ego hold the line. Able to get Kai out, Keyboy.
That's... Again, practically a solo, another turtle as well on the board for Alter Ego.
A glimpse of Season 6. Sully Boy as he steals away the Lycan form out of all the ultimates to go for the execute on CW. What a sight to behold, and Alter Ego win out in the turtle fight and get a turret as well. CW behind of Nino now. And for ONIC, it just seems like they cannot take Alter Ego on in these team fights. Not for now, at least. CW behind as well. Pai already in a position that he's very comfortable in. And for the items, I have to take a look back. Haas Claws already to the Berserker's Fury for Nino. The Berserker's Fury will be that power spike of his. And for the Arlets, it's a Fury Hammer rush into the Dominance Ice.
Options there. And the damage, yeah, Pai up there. CW was sent down to swap the lanes for both gold laners and their respective roamers. But yeah, CW is just left behind. Would we expect a Thunderbelt build? I don't think so for CW. I mean, they're kind of banking on this Ling to go physical route and the main damage dealer, but Alter Ego, they cracked the first tier turret wide open. Oh, and engage from Ludwig.
Yep, Purify here to save and get out of that penalty zone. But the damage here, Tempest the Blade committed, good slide! But the damage will come through CW, taking Nino out of this game. Take a look at the backside, Selly Boy actually caught and forced to use the Kadita's ult. But no, it will not come to fruition as Kairi was there to find and secure the kill.
Kairi dancing with his swords. They're able to get 2 kills. Nino and Teleboy, crucial kills to slow down the progress of Alter Ego.
Crisp clean targeting there. Really. From ONIC, the initial fight from Ludwig and then Kairi with a follow-up. Now level 11, still ahead of Taz. CW picks up the Endless Battle, so it's actually a quick Endless Battle. Okay, so it's a second item. Wait for Windtalker straight to the Endless Battle compared to a few games ago, we saw a Windtalker into Haas, but yeah, Roger, so many different build paths. And he decides to go for the Endless Battle for additional mana. Kyrie as well with the Endless Battle on this kit. Remember, the new Ling build. No longer with the full. He's actually rushing that, yeah?
Oh, Pi! Deleted first. Now, ONIC Game 1 to collapse here. Rossi Taz, they will not be able to escape now. With a heavy spin though, they will grab some space. Lutfi taking some good knockup by the Minotaur, but the Tempest of Blade is there to take down Rossi as well.
Kyrie.
Lutfi is going to secure Nino out, and in the backside, Selly Boy quite low, but Kyrie, he smells blood as Selly Boy will be out of the game by Keyboy, and Taz, the Panda under the turret looking for a recall as the structure top side will be taken down.
Whoa, boy, he had to flicker. Wow, ONIC, home invasion. He's trying to cancel this recall, yeah. He's zoning Taz away because they set their sights on the Lord. Taz is just chilling. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a damn.
They're just standing there menacingly, and that's enough to zone them away from the Lord. Amazing team fight again by ONIC as Kyrie destroys the backline completely. Selly Boy actually took a Link's ult in that fight, took the Tempest of Blades, and now CW just sieging down these turrets. As the Roger, Sans really feeling it now on his signature pick, has the Blood Wings. Let me take a look back to see.
Look at Sans.
First item Blood Wings for Sans, by the way.
He's not moving at all.
No, he's
He
not.
doesn't
He
care.
does not care.
He's unbothered. He's in his element, just chilling like a rock. And now side lanes going to work. Lord pushing up top. Bottom wave built up. This could be scary for Alter Ego. Sans pops up the rough waves to escape.
Triggering the Purify from Selly Boy. Lord is the first Lord, mind you. ONIC will not be able to depend much on that first Lord. Sans just trying to bait the members of Alter Ego. Not emoting, not spamming recalls. It's just standing there. That's a new form of taunting.
That's asserting dominance. That's what he is doing.
It truly is, man. Flask of the Oasis in the fleeting time, ready for the Angela. 4,000 gold lead just between the junglers.
What?
Kyrie, oh my god. Back to what we expect from Kyrie, as usual on the Assassins. Berserker's Fury, Endless Battle, and the BOD before the 10th minute earlier. I think he picked up the BOD before that time.
bod.
So, the bod. If he follows through the same exact build path as game number 1, he will go for War Axe next. And I think for this game, he doesn't even need to go for the Magic Blade and the Rose Gold Meteor. He can just go straight for the Malefic Roar if he wants to shred through even the frontliners.
This is a rather explosive game for Kyrie. I mean, he's accelerating his gold lead, 4K up. It's just crazy, and we haven't really seen him, you know, getting the disruption that was given to him in game number 1. I mean, we talked about how when Kyrie is under the invasion of Alter Ego with the purple buff and not optimally kind of playing, imagine now with him given the freedom to play with 4K gold up, 3 items, even en route towards the 4th. This is scary for Alter Ego. Sans is chilling again and again. He doesn't care.
Whoa. That's a Malefic Roar for Pi. His 3rd item in this game is a Malefic Roar. So Dominance Ice, first the rush to the Fury Hammer, into the Dominance Ice, into the Malefic Roar. An interesting build path for the Arlet here, who thinks maybe they do still lack in damage, and he wants to go a bit more of a semi build compared to the usual almost full tank build that we are used to seeing from the Arlets. Meanwhile, though, CW has picked up the Malefic Roar, and just to let you guys know, it's a Windtalker into Endless Battle, into DHS, into Malefic Roar. This is the build for going through the front line. So I think the idea for ONIC is Roger gets through the front line, deals the damage, and later on the Ling will just clean up. Malefic Roar, 4th item for Kyrie. No, not the War Axe that we saw in game 1, so it's already a different build path.
Yeah.
I asked the question, I realized, Rico.
What is it?
Ling out of M. Still no?
Honestly,
You're not convinced now?
after game 1, not really, but right now,
Yeah.
Angeling ban for sure.
Angeling
They need to get
ban.
rid of one.
Take out either one.
or.
Either or.
Yeah, this is also props to Keyboy, just kind of shielding Kyrie, playing around him with the hard guard. But it's insane how
Dude, this guy.
this guy on your screen, Sans is just standing and zoning out. It's insane how someone could just stand there idly and caging 5 players under his feet. It's insane now. The Lord crashing towards the base. ONIC fishing for the end.
He's standing there because he's playing other devices. Now ONIC, they are sieging. Base cert in the mid will fall first. And Alter Ego. Yeah, they will take care of this Lord. But will they be able to handle the pushes top? Seems like ONIC, they want the top instead of the bot. And Alter Ego, they're focusing now. Pai is sent down towards the bottom, so 4 members trying to defend the top side. Sans and Kyrie looking for an angle from the flanks here. CW though will not be able to get the structure this time, but it will fall to below 50% of its HP.
Yeah, they're knocking and corroding the turrets of Alter Ego in their base. I mean, again,
Ooh.
constant push
GDS.
towards the players. Wow. GDS for the Ling. And also CW completed C Halberd, so they have another power spike they can look forward to.
Yep, the wombo combo jumps in here. Oh, CW with help of Hardcut. Oh, Lupi though will be pinned down, isolated and taken out. And ONIC, they will be satisfied getting a base turret in the top and trade for Lupi. 70 seconds on towards the next Lord. That's going to be their, it's going to be on their next agenda here, ONIC. 10,000 gold lead. Whoa.
Back to the old ONIC form that we once knew them for in game number 3 here. And yeah, the great Dragon Spear. If you take a look at the item and the unique passive, it makes sense. You get so much value right after you pop the ultimate, and especially with this new build path, with this new style of play for the Ling. You don't need to go for the attack speed anymore, right? You're just going and you're relying on your Defiant Blades, and you're relying on the crit as well, a little bit there with the Berserker's Fury, right? But mainly the Defiant Blades is the bursty part of your kit now. So the Great Dragon Spear just gets a whole lot of value once you use the ult into the back. You have that additional movements. 8,000 gold is on Kyrie, by the way. What the heck?
Mind you, Taz is still 2 items only.
8,088!
He's getting gapped.
My boy is, hello? That is a crazy amount.
Giga gap.
Giga gap. What the heck? 8,000. I think that's the largest gold gap we've ever seen.
Wow. Kyrie, he could even
Based like, I mean, for one
Yeah.
roll, gold gap. That's a whole team's gold gap inside of Kyrie's pocket. And Sans, he's still, oh my god, no way.
Oh, Selly
Wait,
Boy
what?
baited out!
Oh my lord.
Oh, the duo says in CW they were able to caught and bait Selly Boy out. Oh, that was the strategy there, Sans, and now he's spamming recalls.
Oh my god, Sans.
5v4 without the Lord this time. Lutfi jumps in with the penalty zone. Is this too soon? CW will form here, Sans. He does not care. Alter Ego, though, they will defend the Lord here. Almost with Selly Boy. Selly Boy just in time, so let's see here. Is this the final push from ONIC? Spells not in for CW and Sans, but let's see here. Keyboy waiting from the back. Trying to provide the cover as well. Taz taking some heat, quite low as well. They jump in, and ONIC, they will not find a member just yet as Pai taken out. Lupi finds it, another good engage. And ladies and gentlemen, the yellow porcupines will add another win on the board against Alter Ego.
The Sky Kings rebuilt their thrones with the skulls of Alter Ego. They were not able to disrupt the Ling this time, and Kyrie, what a performance by the jungler. Vintage Kyrie, 3 games, 3 assassin picks. And ONIC, they go back to winning ways.
Calm and collected, composed and cold to end the game. The Gila Sans of the past, recalling in front of you and then baiting you into a rough waves, a petrify, and a big Lycan pounce from CW to execute the Miracle Boy. 14,000 gold lead to end game number 3, a wipeout as well. We were talking about how the Assassins, even though it's been buffed, maybe it's still not the time to bring it out. Maybe